Hey lovelies, it's Heather. Gonna go ahead and shoot tonight's video. It's actually like 5 o'clock in the damn morning. I'm exhausted. I have been for hours. But I've been fighting it off because I want to keep my sleeping routine about the same. I think, in all honesty, it's just the fact that there was more food in the house than there has been in the past month. And so I ate more than I have in the past month, and it just made me really sleepy. But it could also just be all the stress that I'm going through. Like, just, I don't know. It's like, I talked to that guy, Anas, for like 2 weeks, and then he just stopped talking to me. And so I blocked him. And so I was just like, whatever. And like, ever since then, whenever I get on Amino, it's like literally every day, it's like 3 or 4 or more. But it's usually 3 or 4 every day. People from Pakistan or India or Morocco, even where he's at. And I'm just like, oh my frigging God, shoot me. Like, I'm just like, I can't. Like, before, like, it was like once a week, twice a week, or something like that, or once every 2 weeks, that it'd be somebody from, like, those areas, if you will. And I was just like, you know, and I would just shut them down real quick and stuff, and, like, be like, dude, I'm not fucking talking to you, like, shut the fuck up, like, I'm done, but it's like, now I'm just kind of like, because, like, I don't know, I guess I enjoyed myself with Anas. Like, I enjoyed the distraction. Like, even though, like, I'm hurt, like, I'm hurt, like, I'm just, like, also kind of like a weight lifted off of my shoulders a little bit, because when you care about somebody, it just adds that much more stress to your life. The more people you have in your life, the more, you care about, and so on and so forth. And so, like, here I am trying to get my shit straightened out, and I can't even get it straightened out because I have so many people that just fucking hate me. They just want to remind me 24/7 how much they hate me. And then if it's not that they're doing it purposefully, then it's just their bad habits, their damaged psyches, and the way that I'm processing the information, because they think regular bullying or teasing or jokes or whatever, they think that that's, normal. And sadly, it is. I get that it is. But you gotta understand, when you're talking to me, like, I'm not fucking normal. Like, I have a sense of humor. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll see me laugh and crack up about stuff and things like that. You can ask my fucking kid. You can ask my nieces. Kids usually see my sense of humor more than adults do because, like, they're kids, and, like, stuff like that. But, like, I just can't, because if there's no distinguishing behavior from a child to an adult, and everybody's walking around like little damn children, making jokes like little damn children, bullying like little damn children, teasing like little damn children, and doing it constantly like little damn children, Jesus Christ, I swear, I could depress the shit out of anybody. You give me the happiest fucking person in the world, and I could probably have them depressed up under 5 minutes flat. And it's not because I'm a negative ass person. I'm really not. Because if I was, then whenever I was talking to Anas and he was like, he was like, it's difficult, he just kept saying, and I was just like, oh, I was being optimistic about it. I was like, we'll get this knocked out. You just gotta give it some time. We'll get this knocked out. We'll get it taken care of. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Live in the day, and like I was on that kind of train of thought, and I was like, don't worry about it. Live in the day, what can we do today? Okay, today we can't do nothing. Okay, tomorrow we can't do nothing about it. Like we can't do nothing about it until we can do something about it. And that's just like I'm waiting on a damn W-2 to friggin' come so that way I can even file my taxes. It hasn't came, and it's been 2 months past, and I'm just like, yippee goddamn doodah, I'm just like, son of a bitch, when is it coming? Like, that's like everything else, it's like, when is stuff gonna line up? And that's like, even when I put up with people, I'm like, when are they gonna stop being an asshole? When are they gonna stop doing this shit to me? I can look at them with tears in my eyes, or just look at them with a blank stare on my face, kind of like, you're being an asshole. And they'll just go on their merry way for the rest of their goddamn lives, apparently. They have no idea how to pick up on subtle hints or cues or anything, like, and maybe that's one thing that I was fucking taught, that nobody else was fucking taught for the most part, or just scapegoated children that had to live through the shit that I lived through. You're taught to have to read people. You have to read their fucking minds before they even say it, or half the time before they even fucking think it. And that's the reason, like, basically I'm like a walking bullshit detector. And the thing is that's the reason I don't trust anybody. Like, even talking to Anis, like, yeah, I talked to him, yeah, I hoped, yeah, I dreamed, yeah, I wished, but you think I 100% was like, yeah, this is gonna work? I mean, I was just like, well, if it does, it does, like throwing caution to the wind, if you will, just kind of being like, well, let's try this, why not, but, I don't know. And then even at that, because you become like that, then that's like, my ex-brother-in-law, him and his mom moving a TV out, and him telling me that his mom had to go to the emergency room because I was sitting on my fat ass and I didn't hop up and help him. And I asked him, I believe, let's see, I'm trying to remember. I got up with my kid, my daughter. She wasn't even 2 at the time. I got up with my daughter, or she might have been like 2.5. But anyways, I got up with my daughter, and I went and fixed her breakfast. And we were sitting on the couch, and I cut on her cartoons, her morning cartoons, on the other TV. Or no, that's right. They were, okay, that's right, they didn't. Or no? Was the other TV sitting on? I think it was. Hell, I can't remember. But I do remember I was sitting there with my kid, and then all of a sudden here comes my little baby niece, just, walking out of the bedroom, or crawling out of her parents' bedroom. We were all living together, and I just kind of like was watching everybody, because my brother-in-law was in there. My sister, I don't know where the hell she was at. I think she was in bed asleep. And then his mom was there, and then my mom was there. And like, nobody picked up my niece. Nobody took care of my niece. So I was just like, well, shit, And they had the door like propped wide ass open so that way they could get the TV out. So I just like picked up my niece, and I went in the kitchen with her, and I fixed her some food. I remember having her on my hip, and I fixed her some food. And I sat down, and I was feeding her and helping my daughter feed herself. And they took and carried the TV out. But anyways, so he got mad at me, told me it was my fault that he had to take his mama to the emergency room because her back was hurting because she had to carry out the TV or some shit like that. And it's like, I think I sat there and I watched them, as they's moving the TV, And I think it was his mom, actually, that, like, I asked at one point in time before. I don't know. But all I know is once they got it, like, to the door or halfway down the steps or something like that, I was like, you want me to help? And he's like, nah. He just, like, waved me off. And then he come in cussing at me, or cussing about me. He didn't cuss at me. No, he didn't cuss at me, because nobody does that to me. Nobody says shit to my face. They'll just be in the same goddamn room as me and just talk shit about me, like I'm not even there. So, that caused an argument. And I remember I told him, I was like, how about you take that damn government money you're getting paid and pay for me some damn mind reading classes? Like, oh God, I was so fucking mad at him. But, like, that's just the way it is, like, I guess, whenever you've been scapegoated and shit. Like, you can just read people. Like, I'm not saying I'm 100% accurate, or what the fuck ever. But I can tell when people are thinking something negative. I can tell when people are thinking something negative. Or they're mad about something. Hey, it's alright. Chill. Calm down. It's okay. I don't give a shit. It's okay. It's okay, baby. I don't care. It's okay. It's okay. Come here, baby. Come here. I know. It's okay. Get up here. It's okay. Whatever it is, it's okay. Whatever you heard, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Chill. Chill. It's okay. Damn, that woke me up. You just smiling. Look at that smile. But, she'll rip somebody a new one in a heartbeat. But, anyways. Calm down. Calm down. But anyways, oh yeah. And that guy was walking earlier and my grandmother was freaking. Anyways, I don't know. Stupid shit. But, so anyways, but it's too fucking early. It'd be some dumbass shit. But, house drama. It's okay. Oh, that feels good. Okay, I'll keep rubbing. Happy dog. But, oh, it's making you sleepies. But anyways, so, like, I had all that shit going on and everything, and so, like, it just made me to where I can pick up on people's, I guess you'd say, negative energy more than others can. Whenever they're having a negative thought, whenever they're even thinking about saying something negative. And the thing is you can call them out on it, but they will never admit to it for the most part. And, they hate to admit that there's anything wrong with them, or that they're being mean, or that they've ever thought anything negative about anyone, stuff like that. So it's just a bunch of shit. But anyways, so back to being on Amino. Ever since I've talked to Anas, it's like every day, it's like 3 or 4 guys. It's just like, hey, talk to me. Hey, I really like you. Hey, I'm serious. Hey, I love you. Hey, and I'm just like, what did Anas do? Like, did he take every message that we ever had between us and just, like, post it, like, publicly to, like, a bunch of people or something? I mean, if he did, then he did, but I'm just like, damn, just like, for real, And so I'm just like, man, y'all killing me. And so that's the reason I'm so tired, kinda right now, is this one guy's been talking to me for probably about at least 7 hours. And I'm just like, And he's on that same shit, you know, I love you and I'm serious and I really love you and I really like you. And I'm like, yeah, you know. And he's like, I do, you know. And I'm like, you know, I'm just like, sure you do, you know. I'm like, oh my God. And like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Because that, like, me and the experience that I had with Anas is not going to be an experience I'm going to ever have with anybody else. Like, not gonna happen. Like, Anas is Anas, and I'm me. And Anas treated me a certain way, and Anas also, like, I was willing at that point in time to be, like, hopeful. And then he did what he did, and so my hope's kind of dead, and I'm kind of just like, ha ha, you know, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm just like, I see how it is. Like, and that's the thing too, is like all these guys, they're like, oh, I ain't been in a relationship, oh, you know, I ain't never dated anybody, all this and that, and I'm thinking, I have dated, I've had boyfriends, you know, I've dated, I've like, and I can't keep a relationship going, you know, even though, you know, it's everybody just leaving and stuff, and that's the way that it is anyways, like, for the most part. But I'm just like, if you've never even had a relationship, you don't even know what it's like. Like, I feel bad if you haven't, like, and I don't really believe that you haven't. Like, I think you're lying to me in all honesty. But I'll try to lie to myself and be like, well, maybe they hadn't had a relationship. And then I'm like, but that makes you sound even worse. Because that's like, you know, if you have a brand new baby and you've never been around kids before in your whole entire life, you know, I'd rather, you know, you have a baby and you've at least been around children, you know. Like, I don't know. But I'm just going to end tonight's video because, yeah, I'm coming up on 20 minutes anyways, and I don't want it being any longer. I might go outside and check around and see what the hell the damn dog was barking at. But, other than that, I hope everybody's doing good. I'm going to let you go. Talk to you later. You like this video, you can hit that thumbs up. You hate the video, you can hit the thumbs down. You got any comments, drop them down below. You can hit me up on Facebook Messenger and talk to me. Other than that, I'll let you go. Talk to you later. Take care.